I tried to transform this raided base into a defense fortress built to fight toxic clans. But right now, it is a mess that will require lots of time to fix up. Okay, so to take this over, there's a lot of doors I need to break. And it looks like a lot of the stuff is still here. Let's see, what do they have? Okay, there's even a workbench I could use to start. Okay, and a TC, that's good. Plus some just basic supplies. So I'm thinking for now, I'll just put 2 single doors right here, and then we pickaxe out the frames later. Okay, so it looks like there's an axe I can use here. Okay, it's officially my base. Oh, there's actually a sheet metal double door in here also. Let's put that like leading to the main core. By securing my base, I completed step 1 of the transformation. Next, I would need to rebuild the raided parts and take full control over all the rooms. Okay, we're getting another door on this. But at the moment, I could easily be raided. I needed to start upgrading and progressing to weapons. I love this base location though. We are so close to like everything here. The recycler is like less than a grid away from my base. And then I'll totally run HQM quarry later on to upgrade the base. Alright, let's keep farming. I'm gonna hit some barrels this time and try to get some stuff recycled so I can get metal doors. And then the base will definitely be safe. This was an important recycle run for securing my base before whoever raided it returned. But as I was going to loot one more crate, I heard this. Uh-oh. There's a guy right below me. Shit. Oh, I got a water pipe. Oh, he's dead. There's more. What? Go. There's another one. Get me through the fire. Oh my god, they're all dead. No way. An incredible play to start my wipe, and I didn't even know just how significant these 3 players would be to my story. They keycards, no way. Where's the revolver? There it is. Alright, let's get out of here. That is a crazy fight to start this wipe off. Okay, let's go, let's go. I'm so lucky I got that water pipe out of the box. That is so scripted, like what? I made it home safely with all the loot, but before we continue this story, this video is sponsored by Heroes of History. I've been playing it a bit this week, and if you like strategy games where you build something bigger over time, it's pretty satisfying. It's a 4-time strategy game, which basically means you're expanding your civilization, upgrading your city, researching technology, and competing against other players as your empire grows. You start by building your city, unlocking upgrades, and recruiting historical heroes to lead your armies. The roster pulls from history and mythology, so you can end up with combinations like Cleopatra, Einstein, and Hercules all on the same team. As your empire grows, you expand your territory and fight other players in real-time strategy battles. Right now, the game is running a limited Ancient Egypt event from March 11th to April 28th, where you'll travel with Cleopatra into the Valley of Kings to defend the Egyptian timeline. During the event, you can unlock event-exclusive heroes, Tutankhamun and Nefertiti, and take on the boss Anubis. Tutankhamun is a limited hero, so once the event ends, he won't be available again. If you want to try it out, use my personal link in the description, use my promo code Joey or the QR code on screen to download the game. New players who join through my link and use my promo code Joey will receive the Anubis Awakening starter pack with 10 antimatter, 200 XP, 20,000 food, and 5 duat keys to prepare for the Anubis fight. I'll also have the download link pinned in the comments. Thanks again to Heroes of History for sponsoring the video, and let's get back into today's wipe. I was still focused on my current goal of rebuilding the base, so back to power plant I went to get metal doors. You know what, maybe we run the keycard actually. Start getting basic blueprint fragments for the tier 2, like that'd be good to do right now. Okay, now we can get in here. This will actually have a lot of loot before I even get to the blue card room. Nice. There we go. Now we have 3 basic blueprint fragments. Got a camera. I'll take that. Alright, and this is pretty nice. I can use this recycler in here that nobody can get to me at. Okay, there's nothing on the roof. Wait, do you just get stuck out here if you go out that door, really? No, 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 no. We're running, we're running. This is too much good loot. Ooh. Okay, I can make another sheet metal door. We're just gonna hide in here now. Turn this off. Sit here dead silently. Hey, what is that? There's a Tommy over at power plant now. I kind of want to go fight that. Okay, let's depot this stuff and give that a chance. That could be a big play. Let me actually research PvP wall real quick. Make a couple of those, and let's go try this. It sounded like it was on the back side, like over here. Oh, right here, running my way. Hit him. Oh, there's another one. That's not good. I'll push this one. Shit. Oh. I'm gonna get flanked. I gotta push him hard. No. I had to push him because his teammate was flanking me. Damn. Oh wait, they're not teammates, they're fighting. Oh, I misplayed that then. An unfortunate ending to my early momentum, but when I made it back, I did find a chainsaw and some useful scraps, so I couldn't be too upset. After this little fight, I also noticed some players over at the HQM quarry next to my base. This would be a recurring opportunity this wipe, as advanced players would travel from across the map to run it. Oh, no! I was about to line up a shot, but there were 2 of them. No, he heard me. Damn it. Almost. No, I killed one, I think. I'm on timer. Okay, we tried. That was almost a cool fight. You know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to put a door up here now so that we can keep Eden alive inside of the base. Maybe leave a little note on his body. Maybe one day he logs back in and the base is finished being built and I give him a little tour. That'd be kind of cool. To complete step 2, I just needed some more farm to build out the base and to make tools so that I could break all the leftover doors. Yeah, I think now might be a good time to try and run those key cards again. Oh no, it just opened. There we go. We have reclaimed the original door path. It's the original base owner! He opened a door up there. Yo, hello?
Yep.
Are you the guy who used to live here?
You raided my base, you
I didn't raid it, I just took
you
it over.
offlined me, you pussy.
I didn't raid it, I just spawned in and found a
Bullshit.
base. I promise, I didn't
Bullshit,
raid
you
it.
liar.
I didn't raid it, I
You
promise.
little bitch.
I just took it over. I
you.
needed a base and it looked like a good one to take
I know it was
over.
you. I know it was you. You're lying to me.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, it was. What the hell is wrong with you?
It's a fun challenge. Listen, if you come back in 2 days, this base is going to be a fortress, unlike anything you've ever seen.
I could take these doors off if you want. I'll unlock the code locks.
That'd be pretty goated. There's only 2 left, those double doors. I was going to satchel them. Let's get back to work, though. He picked up 2 of the doors for me, so I don't have to do any raiding, but I still need to do a lot more pickaxing here. I gotta break these 2 frames that I put up. Alright, here we go. And it's done. Let's go. Okay, and since he gave me these codes, we could actually close off this wall over here also. I guess this was a drop-down retake? Why did I put a wall there then, though? Because I didn't want somebody to kill Eden. Okay, it's kind of awkward. Maybe we just extend this and we make it a wraparound. Wait, I could do this, and then we go garage door. Let me actually fix up some of this honeycomb also. Alright, and so this will be my front door now. Okay, I'm down for this. So we make like this room. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do like this. I don't really love that peak because the rock is there, so maybe we just do a wall here. But I do like this window because it's in between these rocks. Like, that's probably a likely angle somebody would try to raid from. Alright, let's upgrade this. Eventually, I'm going to break that also because I want to make this go up into a shooting floor. After retaking control of the full base, I completed step 2. Next, I would be building a China wall compound around it for raid defense. But before doing so, I would need to get my tier 2 and start acquiring guns to make it worthwhile. Wait, the AK might have just got dropped. Wait, I think the AK is dead. Oh, he went that way, then he went the other way, no. Oh, there's 3 of those guys, never mind, I wasn't winning that. Wait, there's a guy right here. Wait, that's the AK. I think I downed one. I hit the AK again? Oh my god. There's so many guys here. Dude, how big is this team? There's like 4 of them. 2 were dead and there were still 3 more. And this annoying ass roof camper's just shooting at me the whole time also. Yeah, look at that. Okay. We gotta build up fast. I thought I was doing pretty good, but looking at that, I am way too far behind. There's an airdrop over there. I might go to that. Oh, we got it, we got it. No way. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Perfect timing, let's go. That's the blueprint fragments I need for my tier 2 also. Alright, huge. That was actually good. Hey guys, it's turning nighttime. I'm gonna actually go try to run the key cards real quick. Get more diesel. I don't need the blueprint fragments anymore, but I would like the diesel from in there. Alright, I'm gonna go get some low graded from the pump jack real quick. Alright, now I'm gonna take one more diesel over and get some high qual. Ooh, there's 22 already in there. Oh my. Why was that guy so loaded? Things were going great and progress was coming along, although it was on my next power plant run that I once again ran into some important characters. Oh, guard here. Oh, there's another one. I hate the shields. Dude, they were trying to abuse that so hard. Oh my god, that scared me. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, they were running this. That's a lot. Oh shit. Who's this? Okay, will he just let me run? I'm gonna get out with all that. That is fine with me. It's the key cards and all this low grade, so I'll take it. Oh, these were the guys I was fighting at the refinery earlier. They are not happy about that loss. That shield meta is scary, though. They can pop out of the shield and start shooting so fast, so you have to be so careful when you're fighting it. I'm gonna actually use it myself. They weren't using it that good. I could use it better than that. This duo of players was interesting to me. They obviously had gear as they quickly ran back with the Tommy, and they had somehow misplayed one of the most broken metas by poorly using these shields against me. I figured they would be easy targets to steal from, so I went back to the area with the goal of fighting them more. Where'd he go off to? Okay, that did a lot. Oh, there's two of them. And you just can't wall up here. Oh, I almost had them both. That was so close. I actually did kill both of them. Some weird frame glitch when I was respawning flashed this screen. Although by the time I ran back, they were all looted. I can't believe I killed them all. They just had a base closer to where the fight was. I kept roaming for a while and ran into one guy, but it wasn't them. They clearly live somewhere in my area. I'd have to figure out this mystery later, though. All right, I'm gonna do some building on the base. I want to start adding that extra honeycomb and like planning exactly what I want to do with this. To complete step 3 and build my compound would take filling out the width of my base and mapping how I actually want to build it. Okay, so basically we're gonna double layer all the honeycomb. The base is kind of small on the inside, so we could afford to do it pretty easily. The only thing is I kind of want to upgrade some of that inner honeycomb to metal first. So I think I'm just going to put down like the foundations for this for now. Just kind of plan it out. Oh, who is shooting at me with AK? Oh, he's just roof camping, okay. Okay, I guess we'll just be good with this. I really wanted to get that wall. It's just not letting me do that, though. I mean, it's kind of a thing here. Like, we can work with this. I think that base over there is getting raided. It's not them roof camping at me, actually. Okay, well, I'm loving what I just found out with all this. Like, we could do something cool here, for sure. And then over here, we'll just wrap around like this. Yeah, we can get something like this going. That works perfectly. Yeah, I like that. Maybe we put a refinery right there. All right. I think we cooked. I think this is good plans for the base. We gotta get a lot of metal though, because I want to upgrade this honeycomb before I add more layers to it. I'm a big fan of like triple layering up my honeycomb these days. I think it does so much for your base, especially when you have the armored layer and then like 2 metal layers. Like that is really good. I think I might switch to electric furnaces. Okay, let's go grind a little bit of scrap and then switch to electric furnaces so we can upgrade all the honeycomb to metal before I log off tonight. If we can at least make this like a triple layer honeycomb raid, we won't need that much defendability just yet. I haven't really pissed anybody off yet, so I don't think anybody would like sink a ton of rockets into the base right away. Alright, we get some good turret comps. Shock and trap also, that's good. I think the big clan near me is getting raided. Like, by the sounds of it, they are. Well, that's interesting. It's gonna make it a lot easier to build up here. Because I was assuming if anybody was gonna raid me, like, overnight tonight, it would be them. But if they get raided, then we're definitely good to last at least tonight. Okay, I'm gonna put the shock and trap, like, right here. This is a, like, really powerful spot. That is super tough to deal with. Alright, we got the electric furnace now. Let's set up a couple of these. That'll speed up my metal a ton. I'm gonna go see if those guys are getting raided. It's kind of interesting if they are, like, who's raiding them? Seems like it's an offline also, like, there's not much of a fight here.
Why are you here? Wait, what is your user? So where's your group rating at right now?
I don't know. They probably went away.
I'm just, like, listening in on this conversation.
So are you with them or not?
Wait, they did get raided. How far? Oh, we can get in. Okay, so this team got wiped out. Ooh, there's still loot. Ooh, there's some good loot even. Oh, yeah, definitely take these chainsaws. Oh, wow, okay, P2s. I need those. Oh my, the hazmats, okay. Yeah, this is some good stuff. Take the python, that's a good research. Okay, I'm gonna come back for more. There's a lot still here. Alright, let's make some upgrades here. Alright, I'm gonna plan out the compound now. I want to start work on that in a minute. Okay, so like the most likely raid paths are angles like this where somebody could build an actual raid base. So none of those should really be like my doorways. I want to put my doorways actually towards these rocks, I think. I'm thinking a bedroom right there. Okay, then we probably want this to be some sort of peak. And I think we could build like my front door right here. I'd created a pretty good design for this compound, so I copied the same thing over to the other side of my base, and it was getting late, but I knew that tomorrow I could finish all of this up and complete step 3. Although while out farming just a little bit more stone, I ran into a familiar face one final time for the night. No way. There's no way I can get back there in time, right? Is it the guy that lives like all the way over here? Like no way I run into him naked P2. I think it is this guy. Oh, there's a turret. That's my kit. It's him. What the fuck? He's got ambush turrets. Really? They have remote control turrets. The player who killed me lived in this base E4. Keep this location in mind because this won't be the last time we see this team. At least we found where he lives. That's an interesting rival over there. Those guys were roof camping earlier. I don't think we can raid him, but we can definitely fight him more. Before logging off, I did one more farm run. Then I moved some loot up into my 3rd floor. I could store a raid kit up here and some backup supplies in case I got offlined. And hopefully nobody would find this. But yeah, that is going to be it for day 1. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. And we're good. I'm not raided. Let's go. All right, first things first, I want to just go check out what's going on in the area. Our stuff is cooked up also. Oh, somebody's running the HQM quarry. Wait, somebody's getting raided on the water near my base. Oh, there's a raid base and everything. Shit. Damn, they're getting offlined at 7 a.m. That's tough. I'll try to make something happen here. Wait, there is one. I didn't see it. Where is that? What? Okay, I don't even know how I didn't notice that turret. That's a pretty lame offline, though. I wonder who's doing that. It's so lame raiding at this hour. I always hear it also. Every time I get on early, there's always way more raids at this time than at prime time when everybody's playing. They don't want the challenge that comes with an online raid, so they just do this cowardly shit. I kind of wish I could see who those raiders were. Oh, it's the Russians. Of course it's these guys. It would be them. Just offline raiding bases at 7 a.m. From this one little connection, we can actually build out who was all on this raiding team. There were 3 names that I have encountered so far, and they actually weren't Russians. I would soon learn they were Ukrainian, but the fact that they were running the HQM quarry, then using that high qual to battering ram and rocket offline raid another team is a pretty pathetic playstyle in my opinion. The silver lining here is it wasn't my base getting offlined at 7 a.m., but with how close I lived in the inevitable coming clash, it very well may be me soon. Wait, they're still battering ramming something over there. Is there a world where I could make a play on them like while they're at the raid? Wait, there's a guy over there. Wait, why he started shooting before I peeked him? Hello? This is one of them. What? Did I have like a helmet that was poking out? I thought I had such a good play sneaking up on him like that. Oh, you know what he probably shot me through? This little like gap right there. It's like a one-way. The terrain is bugged. Oh, I almost had him. I don't know. The way he jump peeks that angle that I'm crouching around to, this guy's weird. Well, we are still down to these guys. I'm gonna get revenge on them eventually. That's just like unfortunate fights right there. I found another offline raid going on shortly after this, and after sneaking up and killing this Tommy guy, although I did die, but I came back and nobody had looted his body, so I snuck out with 1 Tommy kit. This made up for what I lost at the first raid, but now it was time to shift focus back to completing step 3. All that was remaining was upgrading the China wall and filling out all the doors and windows. But I'll be honest with you guys, this isn't actually what I did next. Instead, I was still a little annoyed about losing earlier, so I got some revenge for the guys getting offline raided. We got him, we got him, we got him. Yeah, he's over-reliant on those turrets. I'm out. Let's go. That feels good. That feels really good. That's a good kit right there also. Like, I could defend a raid with this kit, and I'm definitely in their head now. All right, I'm gonna work on the base for a bit. There's a lot of work I still need to do. Alright, everything I placed is upgraded. Now, this isn't going to be it. I need to extend a wall up there. I'm probably going to bring that one up even higher. And then, of course, we'll have, like, the shooting floor and a couple other things. At this point, the compound still needed some minor tweaks, but I was ready to check off step 3 from our list. Next up would be step 4, which was to build my shooting floor. Although I got a little distracted when I noticed the Ukrainians running the HQM quarry. Wait, somebody's building on their base. Shot his own teammate. What? Yeah, these guys were actually so brain dead they just roof camped their own teammate here, and I would gladly take all of this loot. I'm gonna go with this. That's the high qual. I think he shot his own teammate. They were running right home to the base. I swear, I think he actually just shot his own teammate. Like, they're just that dumb. Yeah, thanks for bolting your own teammate, bro. Thanks for killing your own teammate.
We be friendly with you, but you do nice.
Nah, I don't want to be friendly with you. All right, let's work on the base a little bit. I want to add the shooting floor. Now that I've like officially started a rivalry with these guys, we're gonna need a good defendable base. So we need to break this roof up here. All right, time to pickaxe. All right, that is good. I think I'm going to do something interesting with my shooting floor here. I'm going to actually go one higher than this. And then we can build up wall frames for stability. But I want to make this like even higher. So we'll go like this. Because we have the big rocks here. I want to get good height advantage. Like if I put the windows right here, it's not that good against them. But one higher should be good. Dude, are they building a tower on their base to like roof camp more? See, like these people will get mad at me for door camping them once or twice, but then they will just play in the lamest way for their entire wipe. Yep, that is just definitely a roof camp tower. Love to see it. Bit by bit, my shooting floor was coming together. Under the pressure of a possible raid from the Ukrainians, I knew that I needed an avenue to fight from. But although I finished this step in the transformation quickly, it was really step 5 that would give me an actual fighting chance in a defense. To complete it, I needed to upgrade my compound, and not just upgrading all the walls to metal so it's stronger, but I would also need auto turrets to give me safe zones within it. There was a lot of work ahead of me now. What is that raid? I think the Ukrainians are still raiding more people. The Ukrainians were on in full force and offline raiding another team in the area. Surprisingly, they hadn't chose to try and take me out. Maybe my new upgrades had actually scared them away for now. Dude, there's like 4 of them in there. There's so many of them online now. There were at least 7 players that I knew of on this team, so a counter raid here was a bit of a long shot. One thing I do want to talk about though is how they always use a battering ram in their raids, very similarly to how my base I'm transforming was raided. And the time I began this video was right around the same time these guys are always offline raiding, and they even were one of the first teams I fought, so they had to be active in the area when my base was raided. It was around this point in my wipe that I actually started suspecting the Ukrainians to be the team that originally offline raided my base I was transforming. So I made it a goal in my head to try and fight them as often as I could and see if I could bait them into raiding me for a round 2. Okay, I think I need to get my turrets up like now. There's a lot of them online at the moment. It's like their prime time I think right now in Europe. So we gotta like get ready for this. It could be coming any moment. Wait, I don't even have auto turret research yet. I need to get more scrap. Okay, there's one turret. Okay, here's the next one. This one will cover quite a bit, actually. And then for this wall, we're gonna have the turret over here. While depoting my farm, I was hearing the sounds of gunshots over in power plant, and I still needed more backup kits to defend with, so I went over to gamble and see if I could win some more gear. There's a guy right here. I just heard a footstep. The hell? Oh, it's just a naked dude. You just sold. Oh my. Well, he had a lot. Ooh, so did this guy. Alright, let's go. I don't know who those guys are, though. I don't recognize the names. It's a new team. Oh, that was nice. That was so nice. We get a computer and 2 Tommies. Like, I will take that any day of the week. Plus a bunch of hazmats, scrap, like, just a ton of stuff I needed. Wait, there's a couple guys right there. Oh, it's a semi. Yeah, same guys. Look at this angle. This is such a good one right here. If you're in the compound like this, it's pretty tough to see that. Like, unless you're crouched, you're not even gonna notice. Like, you could be like standing like right here. You're not even noticing that somebody's peeking you there. Especially since you're gonna be like looking at the base, like worried about all this, and then boom, you're dead to somebody in that angle. To upgrade my compound and work my way through step 5, I needed to get much more metal fragments. So I was spending tons of time farming with a jackhammer, and I also doubled my electric furnaces plus added an automation system. Then it was time to make the base not look so ugly anymore. Alright, the interior design is done. Base is now a vibe and it's strong. That is just the perfect combo. Remember when I said earlier that advanced players would travel from across the map to loot HQM quarry? This is a mini landing at HQM quarry. Hold up. Let's go. No, dude! He's 1 HP! Oh, I played that so well at the start, but I threw at the end. It was 1 naked. Fuck! Come on, man. I earned that fight. I'm going back. We could win this. Wait, they're fighting. No, dude, I didn't have enough ammo! I just gave all that loot to them. So close to having a big win there. I might go back. They're still over there fighting. Maybe if I get the MP5 kit, I could actually win this. If the Ukrainians hadn't pulled up to try and steal my fight, it was very likely that I could have gotten out with all of the loot here on the second run. So I decided to gamble one of my best kits and see if I could recover. With a bit more awareness that the Ukrainians would actually be there, maybe I could make a real play this time. Are they still here? Did they all leave? Wait. No, dude. Oh, I needed more med sticks. I didn't craft enough. Alright, I'll call it quits. I'll call it quits. Oh, that one hurts, though. That one really hurts. 3 times in a row, 1 guy left alive for everything. 3 times in a row. I can't even believe it. That was it right there. I'm going back P2 just to see, but I'm not going to lose anything else. Dude, they're so bad. I need a mental breather after that one. I'm not going back. I'm not going back again. We lost an MP5 there, which kind of sucks, but it was a good fight. It was worth the chance. I need more meds next time I go. Maybe I need like a secondary weapon because they were like pushing me while I was reloading. That shit's scary. So close though, actually. Now, I won't lie to you guys. I actually did go back. I just couldn't resist. But this is when I figured out the Ukrainians' true nature. Because as I was standing on this rock trying to bait them into a fight, for 15 minutes straight, they refused to leave their turret range. So not only did they only leave their base to try and third party my fight, but then after they refused to fight me anymore, more, seeing that I could actually beat them. And the cowards were sitting there with like 8 people on their team just standing within their turret range. I actually just donated them so much loot because I killed all the guys that were here. And then I came over with like 3 kits, and they won't even give me a fight still. Even though I came over here with like just a semi, they won't even fight me. He's actually just fucking standing within his turret pods. That's got to be the saddest thing I've seen all day. They have 5 people online right now. And then you actually can't make this next part up. Not even 15 minutes later, they started offline raiding another base in my area. This one was past my base, so they passed up on online raiding me, and they were choosing to try and offline another team. I spent a lot of time at this raid trying to see if there were any openings for me to make plays, but they had even more players online now, and I had to like jump into this compound to try and do anything. So eventually I just gave up on that. But the funny part is the defenders did come online and eventually won this defense. And after that, the Ukrainians just quit for the night. 1 loss and they were offline. Okay, it's not one of the Ukrainians. They defended. Let's go. I made some minor plays at a power plant fight after this. The second kill was actually one of the Ukrainians who was still online. After killing him here, he came to try and door camp me, but I shut that down and then he was offline soon after. Very nice. All right, we're starting to recover some guns. I just went to that with the P2, so I'll take all that. Since they were all offline now, I actually went and broke one of their turrets. I couldn't be bothered to do any other ones, but I'd come back to doing that tomorrow again. It was getting late for me also, so I decided to call in an airdrop at my base, which was probably the worst decision I made all day. That guy's low. Oh, there's an AK. What? Somebody came AK to counter my airdrop? Hello? I flashed it on this, right? Wait, no way. Somebody just died to my turret. What is happening out there? Oh, he's got a bolty, dude. Oh, he headshot me when I jumped. What? Okay, well, I lost that airdrop. GG, guys. What? I'm getting raided? Hello? Oh my god. Wait, they just shot 1 rocket. They're not shooting anymore. What is going on? Did one of them die with their AKK in my base? I'm confused. Like, why would they be raiding me right now?
Open that door.
What are you guys doing?
You guys, you mean solo? POV solo. POV solo controls for.
Alright, let's see if you get raided then. Why do you rocket like so many different spots? I don't know what he's doing. I think he left. What just happened? Like, what the hell happened at that nighttime? I called in the airdrop. I didn't think anybody would come. A bunch of full kit AKs pulled up. This dude starts rocketing my compound in just random ass spots. Dude, what the hell is happening? What is this guy doing, man? Yo, bro, I think he's about to come out. Who are these guys just outside my base? Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys? He did die. What? How do I have all this? Hello? I don't even know how to feel about that. Like, that's so weird. I mean, I just got AK, I guess, yeah. Like, let's go, I guess? What? Now, I've been distracted for quite some time on my goal of working on this compound, and I only had a little bit more time to play tonight, so I decided to use that time solely to making upgrades. Look at this. Okay, that is a great metal barricade right there. It looks small, but now people have to build all the way around with twig and then like jump off. Like it's nowhere near as good of an outplay. Okay, we should be good. I really like the base now, guys. I think it looks like an easy raid, and I think that's deceptive. Like, remember, this base is 3 layers of honeycomb, so you have to do a lot of raiding here, and then you have to deal with me defending, and you have to break all my turrets, and you have to deal with me potentially sealing. All right, that's gonna be it for the day, though. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, everyone, it is the morning of day 3. And we're not raided. Somehow I had survived the night without the Ukrainians trying to raid me. I spent the early hours of my morning doing some more farming for the compound until I had my first encounter with the Ukrainians. Shit, they're AK. No way they're running. Dude, they just full ran. Where'd they go? Dude, did they run home? Are you serious? Oh yeah, they're just on their roof now. That's crazy. They ran straight home and got on their roof. There wasn't much I could do about them just hiding in their base for half their wipe, but I did find another new team in the area that was willing to fight. Oh my god, I'm dead. Nobody really wanted to PvP right now, and the Ukrainians actually just logged off after they went home, so I decided to try and break their turrets and see if I could maybe get into parts of their base. Oh, I broke it. There we go. Okay, the roof turrets are down. Sheet metal door, okay. I mean, I could start doing something here now. There was no way I could afford actually raiding all of the base, but maybe if I got lucky and they left some doors open, I could steal some of their loot. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Oh, open door. No way. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I was so right. Oh, no way we got an AK kit. Dude. I knew they'd be cocky and leave like so much open. Okay, let's go. This might have been the AK they ran from me with earlier. Let's go. We got it home. I could still raid more also. Like I might be able to go deeper in this base. Oh, they left garage doors open. Tier 3. Oh, okay. I wonder if they left more open. I'm gonna keep going. No, it's just a bedroom. Oh, I feel like these are loot rooms, though. I don't have the size to raid this yet, though. We can come back later and keep trying, but it seems like all these doors are shut. I mean, I could keep chipping away at this. There's no way I'm going to be able to afford full raiding it, though, with all these garage doors. But maybe we could get to some more boxes. I don't know. Continuing this raid was something I could maybe keep doing, but I didn't really like my chances of it. And, well, it was shortly after this that some other things began going down in my area. Remember that team that I was fighting earlier? Well, it looked like they were headed over to run the HQM quarry now, which meant they wouldn't be able to run home this time. They were going to have to fight me. And let's just say I was still looking for some more guns. Yeah, get rolled. Wait, who are these guys? I feel like I recognize that name. There's more coming. Good thing I checked. 2 more coming. That one has MP5. There's another MP5 pulling up. He's just full running. The coward.
You're lucky, bro. You're lucky.
Lucky. Lucky. Okay.
Yeah, lucky.
Ooh, 2 MP5s right here. Did I just kill him? I did. This snake is gonna loot it though. Okay, a lot just popped off. That's another one of them, yep. Wasn't there a second MP5? There were 2 of them. I think there might be another dead MP5 guy here though. Dude, am I getting shot at by a ghost? Like, what? How did that guy just disappear? Winning all of these fights in my area gave me plenty of backup kits now. I could start roaming and doing whatever I wanted with my gear, which would make completing the rest of my base a whole lot easier. And it was when I was out on one of these roams that I noticed an attack helicopter landing over at the Ukrainians' base, which is when I found this out. Wait, what? I don't think my neighbors are on. They wouldn't have left all this open. Wait. Hello? No. Did they just leave without shutting the doors behind them? Yo. No way. I'm full deep. What? Wait, did they quit the server? Oh my god. And yeah, that was it for the Ukrainians. By the looks of it, they logged in and noticed that I had raided to some of their best kits and decided to just quit the server there. The attack helicopter was probably some group they were allied with, and they would have left all these doors open to gift them the loot. But that actually left me tons of loot here, and I even managed to steal their tier 3 workbench. It kinda sucked because I wanted to try and bait these guys into raiding me, but for most of their wipe, they were just running from that fight, so I couldn't really be too surprised about this. Next, I got back to work, finally completing the upgrade of my compound. While building, I also heard some shots over near that new team I've been fighting's base, so I went to investigate a little bit. Yeah, I think this is one of them. Oh, there they are. They're pushing me with Bolty. Interesting. Okay. keep this wipe interesting, I attempted to bait them back to my base. Who knew if they would actually bite the bait though, or if they were just another cowardly team. Hello? Oh my god. Oh my. What on earth? Oh! What? This 36 diesel was worth 1,800 high quality metal at my quarry. Smelting this down would literally allow me to upgrade my entire base to high quality metal. All this cloth also is great. I mean, that is just incredible. Okay. Look at this. There we go. The rocks are walled off. Now if they're gonna raid me, they're gonna come in where I want them to come in from. Okay, I've added the tower protection to the peaks up here now. It stops these angles from being exposed if there was like a giant tower. Like I could peek and shoot people down below, but I don't have to worry about getting shot from up high. At this point, I also started flexing all of the high quality metal I was smelting. It would easily become one of the richest deposits of supplies on the map. So it was time to see if anybody would be willing to try and fight me for it. Okay, we have over 2,000 high qual inside of the vending machine now. Alright, this is the final result of our wall. It is all metal now. That looks so clean. And then the final piece will be high qualling like the entire base. The compound was finally complete. And as I just said, my last step would be upgrading the main base to high quality metal. But that was going to be it for day 3. So I'd be leaving all of my high qual in the vending machine until day 4. Okay guys, it's the morning of day 4. And there's an attack heli here. Hello. Oh. He said hello and then he shot that. By the looks of it, there was a team interested in trying to raid my base and get the high quality metal. But when I came back up to my roof here, they were gone. Nobody else came overnight. There was one guy that tried to like compound bow out my turrets, but I killed him and repaired the turrets, so we're good. Then I was just chilling out in my base for a little bit when this happened. It's here. Oh my god. We might need to move the high wall. Yeah, we need to move the high wall. He's gonna try top down, I think. Okay, we'll put the high wall down here. I gotta get seal material prepped. It's mainly up here. Okay, you know what? I'll let the wall up. I'll let them wall up. It would feel a little lame shutting down the raid that easily. So I gave these raiders one last chance here to see if they could pull everything together. But instead, it looked like they just left. And then this guy typed in chat, mad that I moved the loot from the vending machine. If they came back, I was not going to give them mercy again. Yeah, nice try, buddy. There's one more. By the way, these guys shit talk me in chat for moving the loot from the vending machine there, by the way. So yeah, I shut down that raid attempt. Kind of a depressing one. People seem to just think the attack heli is like invincible or something. I don't know. But I'd gladly take all the loot. They typed up a whole storm angry about how I was able to kill them here or something. ChatGPT says it was very vulgar insults. I dive bombed their heli after this, and then it was time to complete my base's transformation. From a raided little shit shack to one of my most insane builds ever, this base came such a long way. Alright, let's get this roof. Look at that 710 high quality metal for the upkeep. That is impossible. I'm never doing that. The final result of our base this wipe. It started off as a raided base, and this is what it ended up as. Take a look at that. So this started off as a raided base, and I took it over and I rebuilt it. What do you think? Come on outside, take a look. What do you think? What do you think? Thoughts on the base?
It looks nice, I like it.
Wait, it looks raided.
How's he saying my base looks raided?
Like a YouTube base if I've ever seen it.
Oh, it's pretty fire.
Fire about it. I don't. It just looks
You're
like
just a
raided.
hater. You're just a hater, bro.
Just like.
I'm not hating, bro.
You gotta squint and it'll look good? Okay, you guys are actually haters. Alright, everybody group up on me. Group up. I'm gonna F1 kill and you guys fight for the loot. Have fun, boys.
What is?
it's about to be chaos.